Hello, welcome. This is Chris from Drink Production. Hello guys, this video is made about our service called Laboratory Samples Production or Pilot Batch Production. That's two different services, separate. Laboratory Samples Production is something what we offer for customers who already develop a recipe with us, or perhaps even develop the recipe outside. But you need some samples to go and for the meetings with your buyers, and you want to present your drink and taste. So we're here for you with that service, which is called laboratory sampling. We can make between 0 to 50 units for you at the laboratory. These samples are not for sale. They're normally made in a glass or plastic bottles, not in cans. But if you like to show the can, we can also make one can made with your label, just to show off. That's of course possible. We can arrange that for you. So you will have like a display to show to the customers what will be ideal packaging. Of course, to calculate the price, we will have to see the full recipe. If you made the drink recipe development with us, then it's no problem. We already know the ingredients. But if you make that outside, we will require a full commercial recipe to be sent to us. And perhaps you might be required to send all ingredients, because with some suppliers we don't work. And if you develop the recipe, your developer will know them and they can order that for you. Once we can calculate for you, once you become a client, we can calculate what are required ingredients for that laboratory sampling. You send that to us, we will estimate the cost for you, and we can make that for you. And send that anywhere in Europe. Of course, some customers, they say, oh, actually no, Chris, we will prefer if we can make, between 3,000 to 4,000 pilot batch, so we can go to the buyers, we can send sampling to the distributors and get some feedbacks. This is also possible. Minimum production for pilot batch is between 3,000 to 4,000 units. It's calculated separate. Of course, or if we know the recipe, because you develop the recipe with us, we will easily calculate the cost for you. But if you make the recipe elsewhere, we will just estimate for you such service for filling and packaging, and you will provide all ingredients. This is the way it works. Such process normally, the laboratory samples, they take around 2 weeks to 3 weeks, where if you want a pilot batch made, it's between 3 to 4 weeks. The cost, of course, depends on the recipe and the packaging. So for that, I would suggest you get in touch with us via email at info@drink-production.com, and I will be happy to answer all your questions. In the meantime, thank you again for watching. This is Chris from Drink Production. Bye.